Listen up, guys. With the new trading update and Grow Gordon, I decided to help all of you to be determined in values of pets. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my top pet ranking and Grow Gordon. So make sure to watch this whole video so you never get scammed, you never overprice anyone, and you know the exact values of every pet in the game. So before we get started, get some cookies, juice, I don't know what makes you comfortable watching this video, and click the follow button. I would really appreciate it. And let's get rolling. So right here I have my tier maker, and I'm gonna be ranking each one of these pets down below right here, and I'll tell you exactly value of each one of them, going from as the best one, A, good, B, so, C, kinda useless, and D, the most trash pet out of all. So starting off, we got the Black Bunny. So the Black Bunny barely doesn't do is has the same ability as regular bunny. It eats a carrot, and that's it on that. So it goes into the D rank. So next we got the bunny, which is the same. So I'm gonna put it in the D right here. Or actually, I'll add a rank. Oh no. What if I go? Oh my god, wait. This and this. Oh, so it doesn't add ranks. So right now we got the cat. So what the cat basically does, the cat naps for a couple of seconds, increasing the growth. So regular cat isn't really that useful. I think I'll put it in the D rank. It's either D or C, because if you're a noob, it's a little bit useful in the game, but overall, barely. So moving on, we got the caterpillar's ability is it gives a 1.25% faster growth speed for leafy plants. So I mean, basically this ability is kind of trash in my opinion, because it barely gives you nothing. So we're gonna put him in the D rank right here. So next we got the chicken. So the chicken's ability is actually unique. So it has something with laying. Oh, it increases hatch speed. So before, there was actually a glitch that used to work with the chicken, but now it actually got patched. So it is not bad for newbies or when you just start playing the game and you don't have the like fancy pets in the game. So I'm gonna put the chicken onto tier C, I think, because it's not horrible or it's not really useful. So I'm gonna put it in the C to bounce out. So then we got the cow. So the cow's ability is it's basically gives a 1.25% for every fruit that is in 8 studs. It increases their size. So I mean, it is very useful. Then we also got the deer. So basically, I'm gonna skip most of these trash pets because their abilities are just useless. So the deer goes right here. So next we got the dog. So the dog, it is the most common pet in the game. You get it from the common egg, but the dog actually has a really specific and actually unique and actually pretty useful ability for starting players. So what it basically does is like a couple minutes it digs up a random seed, which is, for me, one time it dug up a sugar apple seed and I was so happy. It was like 1 in a million chance, but I'm gonna put it into the B rank because it is a dog. So next we got the dragonfly. So if most of you do not know, guys, dragonfly actually you get it. You have a 1% chance of getting it from the bug egg. So the ability of a dragonfly is it's every like 10 to 15 minutes it flies up to a random fruit in your garden and it makes it golden. So the golden mutation actually 100 times the value of your fruit. So the dragonfly is the S rank. So in trading, make sure if somebody's trading you or you're trading your dragonfly, make sure to trade it on S rank pets, which you're gonna see at the end. So then we got the giant ant. So the giant ant actually gives you ability to duplicate your fruits when selling. So it is really useful when you sell like a lot of decently like valued fruits. But really, I will just put it in the B rank. So next we got the brown dog. It does the same thing as the dog. So also we got the monkey, but the monkey. So the monkey basically increases the growth speed of your tropical plants. So I'm gonna put it into the C rank. Then we got the yellow tabby. I'll just put it. Also, guys, then we got the panda. So what the panda does, it actually grants the value of the bamboo to be much more than it's worth. So the panda is a limited time pet that you can't get it now. I know because it wasn't an event egg, so it is really rare and basically in the trading. So just put it in the B rank. So then we got the brand new Piglet. I don't know what's his name. So it is really common pet. So I'm putting it into the D rank. Also, moving on, we got the polar bear. So the polar bear abilities aren't even that good because it gives or has a chance to give a frozen mutation to one of your pets. So in trading, personally, I think I'll put it next to the panda right here because they almost have the same ability. Well, not the same ability, the same rarity chance because both the polar bear and the panda used to be a long time ago. It was one of the event eggs. Moving on, guys, we got the praying mantis. So the praying mantis, you get it from the bug egg. I think it's like a 22.5% chance. So it is really common. I'll put it into the C rank. Same with the chicken, you get it from simple eggs. So it just goes in the D rank. So next, I think it's a squirrel or an otter. I don't really know, but this isn't really one of the rarest pets. So right now, with my snap of the fingers, I'll just remove all the trash pets and we're gonna go into the more valuable pets. Snap! Just like that, I got rid of all the most useless pets in the game. So as you guys can see, I have some on my B tier are kind of useful, which is ostrich, that it boosts the age of your pets, and you have 8 ostriches equipped. It is super overpowered. So let's go into our S rank and an A rank. So next we got here the night owl. So what the night owl does, it boosts your pet's XP per second. So this pet actually was from the night update, and considering that it has a little value to it, but I wouldn't say it has a dramatic. So I think it's gonna be one of our last A rank A tier pets. And then we also got the bud hedgehog. So the bud hedgehog, it grants the size of prickly plants when it passes by them. And the bud hedgehog, if most of you do not know, it was actually present in the bud event update. So it is really rare in trading, but I wouldn't say it's like impossible to get. So we're gonna put it right above the night owl. So then we got the basic owl, which does a little bit less than the night owl. So we're gonna put it like the first in the tier B for trading, because you can't get those pets no more. So moving on, we got the most OP raccoon. So what raccoon's ability is that everyone knows it duplicates plants. So what it does, like raccoon is actually came with the night update with the night event. So him and the night owl are from the same event, but the raccoon was the 1% chance pet. And raccoon, I would say it goes as of right now number one of tier S, because you can still get the dragonfly, but raccoons are done for everything. So then we got the red fox. Everybody, red fox is actually an overhyped pet, guys. I wouldn't recommend you getting it because I actually have a red fox, and it has the smallest percent chance of succeeding in grow garden. So right here, I think we're gonna put it above the hedgehog because people actually value red fox, but it isn't at the point where you can go into the S tier. So then we got the mooncat. So the mooncats are right now, they're actually hyped with the new bomb blossom method that being used, and people not being able to get them. If you actually have a lot of mooncats, you can probably trade it for a raccoon or a dragonfly, but it again talks about the quantity of your mooncat. So I'm just gonna put it as the first one in tier A for trading right here. Then we got the queen bee. So at first, the queen bee actually had value when there was the busy bee update, but after the update, the creators decided to put the bee egg back, so its value actually dropped a lot. So I would say it values like around the mooncat and the red fox. So I'll just put it in the middle because that's where it's a bit its value measures at. Oh, then we got the oxalotl. Oxalotl measures at Kasi, I think. So then we got the bald eagle. So what the bald eagle, you guys absolutely know, we got it during the 4th of July event. It was like a gift, so everybody got it. So it definitely doesn't hold value to it. I don't know why I left it here. I think I missed it. So I just put it in, I think in tier B, the value somewhere there. Then we got the Barontosaurus. So the Barontosaurus's ability is very specific. It multiplies the size of your pets that you hatch from an egg. So if you have multiple, you can get mega pets, like super big. And I think Brontosaurus will be like scored in tier A. I think above the blood hedgehog, but not above the red fox, because red fox is so overhyped around kids, and especially if you're trading against kids, guys. If you're like older and there's some like little kids with crazy pets trading, you can definitely like give them red fox for like a dragonfly, because most of them do not know values. So also then we got the cooked out, the always go for free. So I think it's gonna be number one for tier B. Moving on right now, or the hardcore pets right here. So right now we got the butterfly. So the butterfly is not really rare pet, but it isn't one of the worst ones. So it is a limited time pet. So I'm gonna have to put it above the dragonfly, because it just replaces 5 mutations for a rainbow mutation, and rainbow fruits value more than golden fruits. So it's definitely gonna be above the butterfly dragonfly. Then we got the disco bee. So the disco bee actually had 0.75 or 125% chance from the anti bee egg. It is considered the second rarest pet in the game, and it definitely, guys, it overprices the raccoon. So if you have a disco bee and somebody gives you like a raccoon, expect them to give you like a butterfly with the raccoon in a pack, or even a dragonfly. So 3S rank pets minimum that you have to charge for the disco bee. So then we got the fennec fox. So the fennec fox really values depends on the person, and I don't know where to rank it really, guys. So I think I'm gonna put it like somewhere right here, because me personally, I don't think it's worth a lot. So right here we got the octopus. The mimic octopus's ability, it copies somebody's ability. So definitely if you have it in a pack with one of these S tier pets, it's gonna be OP because it can copy their ability. So instead of one, for example, instead of one this could be, you're gonna have two, and instead of one raccoon, you're gonna have two. So I'm gonna have to put the mimic octopus the number 3 on the S tier list. And then we got the T-Rex. So the T-Rex actually devours a mutation and gives it 3 other fruits. So I think the T-Rex is gonna be above the dragonfly, but not above the butterfly, because the butterfly actually values more than the T-Rex. The chicken jockey, it's a really one of the rarest pets in the game, but it's not as rare and useful as all the S tier pets. So I'm gonna expect it to be an A tier, like number one on A tier, but not somewhere on the S tier, I think. Then we got the BOTTON, which also tiers on the A, and these are useless pets. So this is it for today's video, guys. I really appreciate all your support, and make sure to click the follow button, subscribe, click the like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.